Quiet.
The incident in which Donald Trump told Bloomberg reporter Catherine Lucey, "Quiet, Piggy," while she pressed him on the Epstein case was neither spontaneous nor accidental. Instead, it fits neatly into a long-standing communication pattern he has used for years, diminishing women through ridicule, insults, and dismissive language. Over the last 2 years, these moments have multiplied and taken on a more structured shape. In 2024, during a rally in Wisconsin, Trump proclaimed that he would protect women, whether they like it or not. The phrase carried a paternalistic tone that evoked an outdated worldview, one in which women are not independent actors but people to be directed and controlled. The statement drew widespread criticism, including from Kamala Harris, who described it as a window into a troubling and archaic mentality. Later that same year, Trump mocked Harris's appearance, bragging that he was much more handsome than she was. It wasn't a political argument, it was another instance of reducing a woman to aesthetics. As the Washington Post has noted, when Trump criticizes a woman, his language often shifts rapidly toward comments about her body or her looks. A similar scenario unfolded in 2025 during an event with Javier Milei. When a female journalist asked a question, Trump replied, "I'd just like to watch her talk, thank you, darling." Instead of addressing the question, he trivialized her presence, turning a professional exchange into a patronizing spectacle. This kind of everyday misogyny, presented as casual and harmless, reduces a working journalist to a decorative prop. During this same period, online spaces reflected the tone of his rhetoric. According to analysis from the Institute for Strategic Dialogue cited by NDTV, misogynistic posts surged on platforms like TikTok after Trump's re-election, ranging from stereotypical, "get back to the kitchen" comments to the more political, "repeal the 19th," referencing women's right to vote. This illustrates a broader cultural impact. Language from powerful figures can make discriminatory attitudes feel increasingly acceptable. None of this is new. It follows a familiar trajectory that includes attacks on Megyn Kelly, blood coming out of her, wherever, Alicia Machado, Miss Piggy, Carly Fiorina, look at that face, Hillary Clinton, nasty woman, and Mika Brzezinski, bleeding badly from a facelift. These are not isolated barbs but part of a consistent rhetorical toolbox that targets women's bodies and identities. The central issue is not determining whether Trump's behavior is sexist. Many feel the evidence is already overwhelming, but recognizing how public language, especially from a national leader, shapes what society tolerates. Silencing a journalist on live television signals that such behavior is permissible. Mocking a woman's looks reinforces the idea that women's bodies are always open to judgment. Treating a woman's voice as background noise reaffirms older power hierarchies in which men speak and women are expected to stay quiet. The "Quiet, Piggy" moment is therefore more than a headline. It is part of a broader, ongoing cultural story. Examining it alongside past incidents isn't moralizing. It is a way to understand how language continually molds public life, and how sexism becomes harder to identify and challenge once it is normalized from the top. Ultimately, the focus is not only on Trump's words themselves but on the environment those words help create, one in which women who dare to speak know they may be dismissed, mocked, or silenced.